We dream of returning to the moon, but the real danger isn't radiation, it's dust. Lunar dust is not soil. It's not sand, not dirt, not something shaped by wind or water. It is broken glass, shards carved by silence. For billions of years, micrometeorites shattered rock into blades, with no wind, no water, no erosion to smooth the edges. Every grain is a razor, a microscopic knife designed by vacuum. It cuts through polymer seals. It erodes helmets and solar panels. It infiltrates joints, bearings, lungs. The moon isn't covered in soil. It is covered in weapons too small to see. On the Apollo missions, lunar dust tore through gloves, scratched visors, clogged machines, and caused astronauts to inhale sharp particles that triggered lunar hay fever. What they brought back wasn't just rocks, but an enemy that rode home with them in the seams of their suits. 50 years later, every design for future moon missions begins with the same problem Apollo ended with. How do we survive the dust? But the danger runs deeper. In human lungs, those sharp particles don't break down. They slice, they inflame, they provoke reactions similar to silicosis on Earth, only worse. This is how a colony dies, not in explosions, but in coughs. Inside habitats, dust clings to seals and airlocks like static ice. It floats into life support filters, grinding against pumps and membranes. It rides electrical charge like a parasite, spreading through vents, settling in lungs, scratching tissue with every breath. To live on the moon, shelters aren't enough. We need systems that capture and neutralize dust at the molecular level. Otherwise, every colony becomes a slow-motion disease. Outside, it grinds joints in spacesuits, locks bearings, and cuts cables. Over time, every machine begins to fail. To survive here, we must build like surgeons, airlocks that wash dust from suits, robots that work where lungs cannot, and cities not on the surface, but beneath it. People imagine the moon as our next great step, but it is not a home waiting to be built. It is a test, a silent enemy made of glass and time. If we can learn to survive the dust, then one day, the moon will not be a graveyard of machines. It will be the place where humanity learns how to live beyond Earth. And if you want to see more futures like this, stay with us. More worlds, more stories. Subscribe.